Well, in terms of moving all needles, I'm not sure too many guys do it better than the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Cody Garbrandt. Certainly has fallen on some hard times recently, but skill for skill, still one of the best guys in this division.
He's one of the best guys in the division, and you feel it. I called this fight down in Los Angeles, and you can feel that little something extra in the air as Garbrandt makes that walk to the octagon. This is a kid that was a state champion in wrestling as a freshman, second as a sophomore, and then didn't wrestle anymore because he wanted to focus on boxing. A-plus athlete who has done it all in all sports and has the mental ability and the physical ability to once again compete for a UFC title.
Some will knock his fighting style when the going gets a little bit tough, but he is as exciting as any bantamweight in the world and looking to prove again that he is among this division's elite. Cody Garbrandt steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. All right, here we go, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen, steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Cody Garbrandt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them.
Huge block there. All right, early action here, and Cody Garbrandt's speed just jumps out of the arena every time he competes.
I mean, right away. It's very apparent from the moment the fight starts that his hand speed is going to be something that you have to deal with, and it's going to be a problem. And right away, you see Cody Garbrandt using that hand speed to dictate the fight.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different...
Garbrandt gets the double leg takedown now. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself. Changing the position.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
He's got to be careful here.
Keep working,
Garbrandt's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Nice jab. Oh, that's a big right hand. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Beautiful jab lands.
Ooh.
Another head kick. Goes up so fast.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch. Nice straight right lands. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook. Good exchange there inside. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Push kick there to the body. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Seconds for the end of round one.
Take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement. Keep that head moving. I need you to get behind that jab and start.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Uppercut attempt nearly connects, but no good. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Nice kicks there by O'Malley. Cody tells stories of he and his brother Zach going at it for days. This is a born fighter. And of course, he has had mass appeal ever since donning those UFC gloves. Flipped him with the right hand there. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round.
Oh, this is big. That's big.
Go back up, push forward.
Nice strike lands.
Garbrandt gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. O'Malley's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Guys, keep moving. If they take shot, now, take shot.
Just misses there with the left. Garbrandt's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Back and forth we go. Garbrandt circling towards the left side now. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Another straight left.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Garbrandt's able to transition back to side control now.
Knee on belly.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by O'Malley. 1 minute to go in round 2. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Sean O'Malley. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, nice block. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Missed with that attempt. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Whiffs on the right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
O'Malley's knee strike here is blocked. Just out of range with that strike. Garbrandt's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. O'Malley's eye now closing up. Nice kick to the body.
Give me elbow.
Big double leg, double change.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sean O'Malley. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. That shot blocked by Cody Garbrandt. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
No denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Some work, guys.
Oh, he's open for the shot. Take the shot.
Oh, nice jab by Garbrandt. Superman punch now. O'Malley's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
O'Malley's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
Dig deep, dig deep.
Another takedown leg.
Open up that guard.
45 seconds remain in the round. Garbrandt's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Take that.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by O'Malley. Oh, straight punch. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
Just protect it.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. O'Malley's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just keep sticking that jab out there. Hands high, hands high.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that man, DC. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
On point with that jab today.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit. All right, so the referee steps between the 2 fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Doctor talking to the referee, and as if to say, I've seen worse. Fight's gonna continue, the fans love.
This dude chose violence when he showed up to work today.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice jab there by O'Malley.
Under 2 minutes now. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Back to the jab now, no good. Unable to connect there. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
That blood becoming a real factor.
30 seconds to go in the round.
He's hurting bad here. Big right hand. He can't even stand.
O'Malley's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Garbrandt's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. There's a kick.
Let me see that hook now.
Just misses with the straight. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Work.
There it is again. Look at that.
Garbrandt's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. O'Malley gets hit with that stiff jab there. All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. Doesn't appear to be affecting his vision too badly right now. Looks as though he's going to let him play.
Wow, he allows him to continue.
Ready to fight?
Very surprising.
Fans are with it. All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
O'Malley's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily... Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Good jab. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. O'Malley gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and He's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Strong outside leg kick. Huge left hand. Just missed with the left there. O'Malley's body getting very bruised. He's hurt now. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Sean O'Malley. Strong straight left there. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight.
Keep up. It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, that's
The right hand just misses.
Give me elbow.
Oh, look at that.
Garbrandt swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete.
We'll see if he can finish. Action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Cody "No Love" Garbrandt.
All right, so congratulations to Cody "No Love" Garbrandt, the former UFC Bantamweight champion. I thought put it all together beautifully here tonight. He was favored to win this fight, but he certainly came through with the performance befitting a champion, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him bolt for that post-fight press conference and immediately call for a title shot as he looks to become a two-time UFC Bantamweight champion.